Julian, we're preparing for the third game. How satisfied are you with the week so far? What are your thoughts?
After a win, like it was the case against Swansea, it's easier to recover because we have only, in fact, 2 days. We need to travel today and to go to Derby with a long travel, another one. We came back very late after the game. So, for the confidence and mentally as well, it helped us to be more fresh. Because of course this morning the players, they were tired. 2 days after the game, it's the worst day in fact for them, and probably you can see in my face I'm a little bit tired as well. So we need immediately to switch. It's very important because we have a big battle tomorrow against Derby, and we know that mentally and physically we need to be ready to compete. And I felt that the players this morning, they were okay, even if they were a little bit tired, but they were okay, and they switched completely after Swansea to be focused on now on Derby.
In terms of that, you arrived back in the early hours of Thursday morning. You're then travelling to Derby on Friday afternoon. How do you manage that in terms of mental and physical preparation?
Yesterday it was a day off, so Thursday was a day off for the players. It's not a day off for the staff members because we need to prepare the game. And today just a very light session, very, very light session, 20-25 minutes on the pitch. So to prepare the game, it's not a question of what we did on the pitch. It's more a question of what we do in the video session, and it's a lot of video. It's more videos and work on the pitch because between a game like this in 3 days, it's impossible to work on the pitch specifically. So yes, video this morning, video tonight, and video probably tomorrow morning as well before the game. So 3 sessions in video to prepare the game. But it's not a problem, because we played a lot of games, so they know exactly the principle of play. We have just to adapt just a few things regarding what Derby do on the pitch, but it's okay. Just good video session.
You've been utilising your squad again during this 3-game week. Are you pleased with how that has worked for you? And there's the element, of course, of making sure that everyone is involved, because you're in a position where you have a lot of players and only 11 spaces. It's
very important for me to involve many players for different reasons. First of all, because they deserve a lot. When I see what they are able to do on the pitch during the training session, it's very good work, honestly. And when you see the situation, for example, Samfield against Swansea, left foot back, he did a very good performance, great performance. Isaac Hayden, midfield, he played very well as well. So yes, it's just 2 examples. I have more examples in my head. But it's a question after that of how you want to manage your dressing room. And I think if you want to do a good season, we need to involve everybody since the start of the season, and not after 3-4 months when some players are tired, because for me it's probably too late. Because mentally they need to feel that you trust in them, and it's not only a question of communication, it's also a question of which messages you want to send them to them. And if you want to send a good message, you need to put them on the pitch, not only to speak with them and to talk with them and to say, okay, I trust in you. But if you trust in me, put me on the pitch. This is what they have in their head. So that's why for me it's very important to involve the players. And yes, I'm happy with their answer on the pitch.
How big a part of your man management is that? Not so much the players who are playing because they're naturally happy, but the players who are all desperate to play.
It's the biggest part. In fact, it's the biggest one. Yes, when the player are on the pitch and when they play, it's 3 days. It's very easy to manage these players. Now, it's not the most difficult thing. The biggest part of our job, mine and the staff members, is to keep the link with the player who play less. To keep the link with good communication and keep the link as well and what we expect from them on the pitch. And it's as well a lot of individual video. It's very important to keep the link in video as well for them and to show what we expect from them in this situation, even if they didn't play the last game, because we never know what can happen in the next game or 2 games after. So yeah, it's the biggest part, but it's very interesting because it's not only tactically, technically or physically, it's a part of psychology and human connection. And yes, it's a big part of our job.
Derby County have only lost 1 of their last 5, 2 of their last 9. While they're at the wrong end of the table at the moment, it's still very, very early days. They're a very difficult team to beat. What are your thoughts on them?
They won the last one. And this is probably the best result for them, and it can completely change the momentum as well for them. So yeah, they won against a good team, because Norwich is not a good position on the table, but this is a very good team and they succeed to win against Norwich. So it's a great performance, a great result for them. And I think in terms of confidence, it's very important. So yeah, we need to be ready tomorrow, to be ready, great battle. And yes, they had 1 more day to recover, second game at home. So I think they will be very fresh physically. So yeah, we need to be ready, I think, until the first second from the last one, because yeah, they want probably the objective for them, it will be to have a second win in a row. And yeah, so you need to be ready to compete. But I trust that the players this morning switch very quickly between Swansea and Derby. And yeah, now they are able to understand that it's another game with another game plan and with another profile of team. And Derby is completely different team if I compare with Swansea. Don't play the same style of play. So yeah, we need to be ready on that. And we have 1 day more with different video session to prepare that.
And very finally, more than 2,000 QPR fans are going to be heading up to Derby to support you and to support the squad. How much would you like a special moment at the end? I don't think you get as excited as Amadou and Bengay at the end with the fans, but how much do you want that moment?
We don't have the same character as Amadou, and
I don't think anyone does.
I have a little bit more experience than him as well. Now, this is probably the best moment at the end, like this, when you can share the emotion with the fans, because it's okay, it's done. You don't have the pressure of the game. It's just the pressure to share something with them, and just with our end to say thank you for the support, thank you for coming, and I hope next time it will be the same, and I hope we will see you next time away or at home as well. So yeah, we want just to reward them, because it's a lot of things, big travel, some money, and we know that, and we know it's difficult for them to do that. That's why this is a minimum to give everything on the pitch 100%. We know that it's difficult to win each time, but to give everything 100%. And when we have a great result, to share the emotion with them. And if it's not a great result, a bad result, to thank them and to stay with them as well. Yes, a short moment with them, just to thank them for the support, and to say to them that next time we will be better. But of course, tomorrow I hope at the end we will share great emotion with them.